Inshallah, this is our second class of Fourier series. Today, inshallah, we are going to do questions based on the interval minus pi to pi. Minus pi to pi. Before going to the questions, let me revise once more what is the Fourier series formula. F of x equals to a naught by 2 plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity a n cos nx plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity bn cos nx. Okay, now see here, what is the formula of a naught equals to 1 by pi minus pi to pi integration of f of x dx, and a n is 1 by pi minus pi to pi integration of f of x cos nx dx, and bn is minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx. One more thing very important here is to know what are the odd functions and even functions. We are having one formula, odd function. When f of minus x equals to minus f of x, we say that the function is odd function. Okay, for example, suppose we are having f of x equals to x cube, so f of minus x will be minus x whole cube. This will be minus x cube, minus odd is minus, so this will be minus f of x, so this is odd function. Suppose f of x equals to sin x, then f of minus x will be sine of minus x. Sine of minus theta is minus sine theta, so this will be minus f of x. So these are the odd functions, x, x cube, sine x, like this. These are the odd functions. Now suppose we are having f of minus x equals to plus f of x, then we say this is as even function. For example, suppose f of x equals to x square, so f of minus x will be minus x whole square, but minus square is plus, so this is plus f of x, so x square is odd even function. In the same way, f of x equals to cos x, so f of minus x equals to cos of minus x, but cos of minus theta is plus cos theta, so this is plus f of x. So these are the odd functions and even functions. You write the definitions here. If f of minus x equals to minus f of x, odd function. If f of minus x equals to plus f of x, it is even function. Because we can use here, there is a formula here. Suppose we are having like this. Now watch carefully. Integration of minus a to a f of x dx. Its value will be 2 into 0 to a f of x if the function is even function. If the function is even function, you write these formulas before going to the problems. Its value is 0 if the function is odd. So whenever we get minus pi to pi, let me first see whether the function is even or odd. If the function is odd, no need to solve, its answer is 0. If the function is odd, no need to solve, its answer is 0. If the function is even, it will become easier. We don't have to substitute the lower limits, just we can substitute 0. You take out minus a from here, write 2 into 0 to a. Minus a to a f of x dx is 2 into 0 to a f of x dx for even functions. So we use these formulas minus pi to pi. We use see whether the functions are even or odd. Accordingly, we will change the question. Okay. And the next thing is one more we have to see. We already seen what is the value of sine n pi. Sine n pi is 0. Sine n pi is 0. That is sine pi or sine 2 pi or sine 3 pi, whatever this values, it will be 0. It will be 0. But you see here, cos n pi. Cos n pi is minus 1 power n. If n is 0, that is cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. If n is 1, cos 180. Cos 180 is minus 1. Cos 180 is minus 1. If n is 2, then 2 pi. 2 pi means it will be minus square plus, so cos 360 is 1. In the same way, cos 2 n pi. The value of cos 2 n pi is nothing but, plus 1. Cos n pi is minus 1 power n, and cos 2 n pi is 1. And sin n pi or sin 2 n pi is 0. One more thing is, we know what is u into v. When we are multiplying two functions, we can use the formula. Integration of uv is u v1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3 minus u triple dash v4, like this, v1 v2 v3 v4. So this is the formula which already we have seen in the previous class. So I request the students, if those who have not seen the first part, first you practice the questions on the first part. In the first part you see all these formulas, then let me start the next question. So see in the board, let me try one question here. Find the Fourier series of f of x equals to x minus x square in the interval minus pi to pi. Hence deduce that sigma n equals to 1 to infinity minus 1 power n minus 1 by n square equals to pi square by 12, or 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square, so on. So I wrote the formula. Now first let me find a naught, then a n, then b n. Then we will substitute this in the formula. Okay, let me start. I wrote the question once more. Now I have taken the Fourier series. This is the Fourier series. Well, let me find a naught. We know its formula is 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x dx. Now let me substitute the value of f of x. Minus pi to pi f of x is x minus x square dx. Let me separate this one. 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi x. I am separating two functions, dx minus plus into minus minus. You write this 1 by pi once more with this minus pi to pi x square dx. Now watch carefully. This is odd function, this is even function. Just now we have seen. I'll explain once more. Suppose you see here I am doing the rough. F of x equals to x. So what will be f of minus x? Minus x is f of x. So f of x equals to minus f of x. This is the even odd function. So since x is odd function, we know just now we have seen the example. Odd function is no need to solve, its value will be 0, and x square will be even function. F of x equals to x square. F of minus x equals to minus x whole square. This will be plus x square. So x square is f of x. So x square is even function. So we know what is for odd function, no need to solve, its value is 0. And for even function, what is the formula? Minus a to a f of x dx. For even function, just now we seen 2 into 0 to a. 2 into 0 to a. So this will become 2 into 0 to pi x square dx. Now see here, this will become 0. Minus 1 2s are 2 by pi. Now integration of x square is x cube by 3. 0 to pi. Now take out outside this 3. You can write minus 2 by 3 pi. Now upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit means in place of x you substitute the pi. So this will be pi cube. Lower limit is 0. Leave this one. Then you get cancel this one. Pi and square will left here. Minus 2 pi square by 3. So therefore let me write here. I'm writing. So we got one value. Okay, just now we have seen. So we got the value of a naught. Just I'm writing here. We got the value of a naught. The value of a naught is minus 2 pi square by 3. In the same way, let me find an and bn. Now we know the formula of an is 1 by pi integration minus pi to pi f of x into cos nx dx. Now I'm writing the value of f of x. Now I'm separating this two. X into cos nx. Now watch carefully. This is odd function, this is even function. I'll explain you. Suppose this is f of x equals to x cos nx. So f of minus x will be in place of x minus cos n in place of x minus. But cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. So you left with minus x cos nx minus, this is nothing but function f of x. So f of minus x equals to minus f of x. So we can write this is as odd function. X cos nx is odd function. So no need to solve, this will become 0. And this is even function because cos of minus theta is plus and minus x square is also plus. So x square cos nx is even function. So let me change. No, this will become 0, 1 by pi into 0 plus, I think yeah, in between these two minus, no, this is minus here, so this is minus. So what will this become? 1 by pi into integration minus a to a f of x dx. For even function will become 2 into 0 to a f of x dx. Now you see the next step what will happen, watch carefully. See here, this is 0, leave this one. What is left here? Minus 2 by pi integration 0 to pi x square cos nx. So we are multiplying here, so we have to use this formula integration of u. You must suppose this as u, this as v. So u equals to x square, v equals to cos nx. Whenever we get multiplied with these two functions like this, we have to use the formula of u. Now differentiate this one. U dash will be x square is 2x. Now u double dash is 2. We cannot differentiate one more because if you take u double dash, constant is 0. So leave this one. Now here you have to integrate v1. Integration of cos is sine. So this will become sine nx by this n will be divided by n. In integration, this constant will come in the denominator. Again you differentiate, again one more integrate. Integration of sine is minus cos nx by n. Again one more n. N into n will be n square. Differentiate one more, sorry, integrate one more v3 minus integration of cos is sine nx by n. Already there are n square, then n square into n will be n cube. So we have to use this formula. Integration of uv is u v1 minus u dash v2 plus u double dash v3. So let me continue this one. You see this becomes 0. We have to continue here. Minus 2 by pi into, now we are using this formula u v1. For integration we are using this formula. U is x square into v1. v1 is sine nx by n minus u dash. U dash is 2x into v2. v2 is again we are getting minus, so minus will become plus cos nx by n square plus u double dash. U double dash is 2 into v3. v3 here we are writing now. What is v3? Minus. So this plus into minus will become minus sine nx by n cube. So we have integrated. Now we have to substitute the limits. What are the limits? 0 to pi. So now we have to substitute the upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit minus lower limit. See here, if you substitute upper limit, what will happen? Watch carefully. This will become sine n into pi. We know sine n pi is 0. So this 0 into a number 0 plus, watch carefully, 2 into x. In place of x upper limit pi into cos n pi. Just now I have shown you cos n pi is minus 1 power n. So this will become minus 1 power n by n square. And sine n pi is 0. This is the upper limit minus 0 minus lower limit. If you keep lower, sine 0 is 0. Here also x is 0, no? 2 into 0 into cos 0 is 1. 0 into a number 0, 0. Lower limit is 1, 0. So leave this all zeros. What is left here? Minus 2 by pi into, what is left here? 2 pi into minus 1 power n by n square. This will get cancelled. So what is left here? A n equals to minus 2 2s are 4 minus 1 power n by n square. Let me note here, this is the value of a n. So we got a n. I am noting this all here. At last we have to substitute now. This is minus 4 into minus 1 power n by n square by n square. So the last thing is we have to find bn now. Now let us start for bn. What is the bn formula? 1 by pi f of x into, this is sine nx. This is the formula for bn. Now here you have b sine nx for formula for Bn. Now if you separate, this will become sine nx, sine nx, sine nx, and this will also become sine nx. Now let me continue from here. You see here, now we are writing the value of Bn. Okay, now let me see whether the functions are even or odd, because we know if the functions are even, we can solve for. If the functions are odd, that will be 0. Now if you take f of x, watch carefully, this is suppose f of x equals to x sine nx. So f of minus x, what will happen? In place of x minus sine n, in place of x minus sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. If you take out this minus here, it will be minus into minus plus. So plus, that means this will be plus f of x. So this is even function. This is even function. Now let me see here, f of x equals to x square sine nx. If you keep f of minus x square will be plus sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. So this will become odd function. This is odd function, so no need to solve. This will become 0. So I am continuing like this. Watch carefully. So we have to just solve this one, because this will become 0. So Bn equals to, what is left here, 1 by pi. What is the formula? Minus a to a f of x is for even function, 2 into integration 0 to pi x sine nx dx, and this becomes 0. So 2 into 1 is 2 by pi. So we have to solve this. U equals to x, v equals to sine nx. Now what will be u dash? D by dx of x is 1. So what is v1? D by dx of, so integration of sine is minus cos nx, but this n will get divided by n. Again v2 minus integration of cos is sine nx by n, again n into n is n square. So we have to substitute uv equals to u v1 minus u dash v2. So we are substituting this one, Bn equals to 2 by pi. Now what will happen? Watch carefully. This formula we are using, u v1. U is x into v1 is minus cos nx by n minus u dash. U dash is 1 and u v2 is minus 1 is plus. This will become sine nx by n square. What are the limits here? 0 to pi. 0 to pi. Now let me continue this one. Now watch carefully. If you keep pi here, I wrote wrong. No, u v1. Okay. Now if you substitute, what will happen? You see here, this, watch carefully, equals to 2 by pi into, if you substitute the value of pi here, so this will become pi minus pi cos n pi. Cos n pi is minus 1 power n divided by n. Now sine pi is 0, sine n pi is 0. If you substitute lower limit, this 0 means 0 into cos is 0 and sine 0 is 0. So we left with this one, pi will get cancelled. Now we go to the value of Bn. Bn equals to minus 2 into minus 1 power n by n. So this also we got now, minus 2 into minus 1 power n by n. So we got all the three values now. So this is Bn, minus 2 minus 1 power n by n. Okay. Now let me continue this one. Now let me substitute this value, f of x. We know what is f of x here, x minus x square equals to a naught by 2. We got here a naught is minus 2 pi square by 3. By 2, now you write 2 here, a naught by 2 plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity a n. We got the value of a n as minus 4 minus 1 power n by n square into cos nx plus sigma bn. The value of bn is minus 2 into minus 1 power n by n into sine nx. So we got this. Now using this, the question is, we have to prove like this, sigma minus 1 power n minus 1 by n square equals to pi square by 12. We have to prove this one. We have to prove 2 steps. So this is the first one. It's very easy. Watch carefully. In this we have to substitute. This 2 will get cancelled. This is the expansion of Fourier series, expansion for the function. Now from this we have to bring this one. So watch carefully how to get, means we want n square, no, so we want this term, we doesn't want this term. When we get this cancelled, if we put x equals to 0, sine 0 will become 0, so this whole term will become 0. So to continue this one, to get this proof, we have to put x equals to 0. Now put x equals to 0. So if you keep 0 here, 0 minus 0 square 0, this will become 0. Bring this here, minus pi square by 3 on this side will become pi square by 3. Watch carefully. I'm writing this 4 outside. What is left here? Sigma n equals to 1 to infinity minus of minus 1 power n. We can write like this, minus 1 power n minus 1. One difference now, we can write plus also, we can write minus also, because we are getting one more n, one more minus. So because in question it is given like this, no, so let me write minus 1 power n minus 1. Now cos 0 will be 1. Cos 0 is 1. We are writing in place of x 0. So this becomes 0. Bring this on the right side. So here minus 4 I have taken out. Minus into minus 1 power n can generate minus 1 power n minus 1 by n square. Cos 0 is 1. No need to write into 1. And sine 0 is 0. So this whole will become 0. So this is the first proof we got. Now for the second proof, let us start. How to start? Now let me do one thing. Let me start putting the values as first n equals to 1, then minus 1. Okay, I'm again changing this like this. See here, let me start now. First what we have to do, we have to write the, no, you see here I'm expanding to get the next proof. Pi square by 3 equals to minus 4 into, now if you keep n value 1, so minus 1 power 1 will be 1 by 1 square. Now keep n equals to 2, minus 1 power 2 will be plus 1 by 2 square. Now you keep 3, odd, minus power odd is minus 1 by 3 square. Now you keep 4, minus power 4 will be plus 1 by 4 square. So minus, so you'll get the series here. Now last step, bring the 4 on the other side, it will be divided. So 4 will come in the denominator, this will become pi square by 12. Now multiply with minus, minus into minus plus, minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. So this is the second proof we have to get. Okay, this is the second proof we have to get. So we have done this question. Let me do one more question in short. Okay, now see the next question. F of x equals to e power x. We have to find the Fourier series for this in the interval minus pi to pi. Hence deduce a formula for pi by sine hx. Now before going to the question, we have to revise these formulas. What is sine hx? Sine hx is e power x minus e power minus x by 2. Cos hx is e power x plus e power minus x by 2. We need these two formulas also. We use rarely these formulas. Here we have to use integration of e power ax sine bx dx. For this the formula is e power ax by a square plus b square into a sine bx minus b cos bx. For sine first we have to write sine. For cos first we have to write cos. For sine formula we are having minus here. For cos formula we are having plus here. Okay, a b. For sine first sine then cos. For cos first cos then sine. This is same e power ax by a square plus b square. So first you revise this formulas inshallah. Now let me do in short this question. Now I wrote the question and this is the formula of Fourier series. Now let me start with a naught. We know a naught equals to 1 by pi integration of minus pi to pi f of x dx equals to 1 by pi integration of minus pi to pi f of x is e power x dx. If you watch this one, this is neither even function nor odd function. Therefore we have to maintain these limits as it is. Now 1 by pi. We know integration of e power x is e power x. So what are the limits here? Minus pi to pi. Okay. Now let me substitute the upper limit minus lower limit. So what will happen? A naught equals to 1 by pi into, if you substitute upper limit it will be e power pi. It will minus, if you substitute lower limit, e power minus pi. Okay. Let me do it one thing. If you divide by 2 it will become the formula of sine h pi, e power x minus e power x by 2. To get 2 here, multiply and divide by 2. So multiplying 2 you write outside 2 by pi. Now dividing you write here e power pi minus e power minus pi by 2. Now this is the formula of sine hx, e power x minus e power x minus x by 2. So 2 by pi, this will become sine h pi. Sine h pi. So let me continue this one. So we got a naught, I'm writing here, therefore a naught equals to 2 by pi sine h pi. In the same way, let me find a1, n, sorry. Now what's the formula of an? 1 by pi minus pi to pi f of x cos nx, f of x is e power x. So for this we have to use the formula integration of e power ax cos bx dx. Just now was seen what is a value here, compare this here, a is 1 here. So write a equals to 1, b equals to, compare here, b in place of b we are having n. So just now we wrote the formula. What is this formula? E power ax by a square plus b square, a square plus b square into, what is the formula? A cos nx, a is 1 here, 1 into cos nx is cos nx plus b. What is the value of b here? N, b sine nx. So we have used the formula. Now we have to write the limits. What are the limits? Minus pi to pi. Once more revise. Just now we wrote the formula e power ax by a square plus b square. A is 1 here, b is n. A cos nx, 1 into cos is cos nx plus b sine nx. Now let me substitute the upper limit minus lower limit. If you substitute the upper limit, what will happen? Watch carefully. So this will become e power pi in place of x pi. Cos n pi is minus 1 power n, minus 1 power n. Sine n pi is 0. So this is the upper limit. Here also you left with 1 by 1 plus n square. This is the upper limit. Once more you see here, upper limit means in place of x pi. If you keep pi here, e power pi by 1 plus n square. Cos n pi is minus 1 power n. Okay. Sine n pi is 0. This is upper limit. Minus, again lower limit is minus pi. So you get like this, e power minus pi divided by 1 plus n square. If you keep here cos, it will become cos n of minus pi. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. This will be cos n pi. Again value of cos n pi is minus 1 power n, minus 1 power n. So let me take common here. In both we can take minus 1 power n by 1 plus n square. So what is left here? We left with e power pi minus e power minus pi. Just now we have seen if we get 2 here, it will be sine. So divide by 2, multiply by 2. So therefore see here, a n equals to 2 into minus 1 power n by 1 plus n square. This is sine h pi. So we got the value of sorry, no, we got a n also. I am writing this, okay, in the, so let me note somewhere because the board is small. I am writing here itself. Now a n is 2 into minus 1 power n by 1 plus n square sine n pi. Now last we have to find for cos bn. See here, just now we have done a mistake here. Here we left pi. You see the previous one, I left this pi, so I am writing pi here. Now let me continue 1 by pi for bn. This is the formula for bn, minus a to a f of x sine nx dx. So this will be e power ax. A is 1 here, by a square plus b, b is n square. A sine bx minus b cos bx. So let me watch here. Let me substitute 1 by pi. You write outside. Now if you substitute the upper limit, watch carefully, pi. So this will become e power pi by 1 plus n square into sine pi is 0 minus n into cos n pi is minus 1 power n. This is the upper limit minus, again we have to substitute lower limit, minus pi. Again this will become 0, e power minus pi by 1 plus n square. This will become 0, upper limit minus lower limit. So this will become 0, this will become minus n. Again cos n pi also minus 1 power n. Okay. So let me solve this. Let me take common 1 by pi. In both we are having minus n into minus 1 power n. And in the denominator we are having 1 plus n square. So what is left here? E power pi minus e power minus pi. Again you do one thing, divide by 2, multiply by 2. So you will get like this. See here, what will happen? This will become minus 2n into minus 1 power n by pi into 1 plus n square in h pi, sine h pi. So let me continue from this. Okay. Now let me substitute the formula. What is f of x e power x? A naught. A naught we got this 2 by pi into sine h pi, sine h pi. Just wait, sine h pi. Okay. This is what we got here. Just wait. We got this sine h pi a naught by 2 means you divide here 2. This is a naught by 2 plus sigma here, just wait, plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity an. So what is the value of an here? See here, just now we solved this. An is 2 into minus 1 power n by pi into 1 plus n square sine h pi. So we got an also, plus, sorry, this is an into cos nx plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity bn. Just now we have solved the value of bn. Bn is minus 2n minus 1 power n by pi into 1 plus n square into sine h pi into what is here, sine nx. So this is the function, this is the Fourier series. Just you can complete this one. What we can do, you cancel this 2, you take out 2 pi outside, you take out 2 pi outside, you will get the value of series. Okay, once more. Okay, I write, okay, e power x equals to, now what is left here? Here you left with sine h pi by pi plus sigma, I am taking 2 outside, 2 into sigma n equals to 1 to infinity. What is left here? Minus 1 power n sine h pi, okay, divided by 1 plus n square cos nx plus sigma n equals to 1 to infinity. 2 we can take outside 2, n into, we can write like this, minus 1 power, here also minus, no, you add minus, it will be n plus 1. This minus 1 into minus 1 power n is n plus 1 by pi into, here also we have to write pi, 1 plus n square sine h pi into sine nx. Now we got this. From this we have to deduce the value of sine h pi. For that, let we do one thing. Let me put x equals to 0. This will become 0. You see here, put x equals to 0. So if you keep x equals to 0, this will be e power 0 will be 1 equals, you write this as it is, sine h pi by pi plus 2 into, watch carefully, cos 0 will be 1, leave this one. If you substitute the values, one more thing we can do, you take out the common here, 2 by pi, okay. If you take common, you can also take sine h pi common, okay. So what is left? If you take out 2 sine h pi by this pi we have taken, we left with this one, minus 1 power n by 1 plus n square. If you put n equals to 1, this will be minus 1 power minus 1 by 2. If you keep n equals to 2, 2 square 4, 4 plus 1 5, so we can write 2 squares plus 1 by 5. If you keep n equals to 3, this will be minus 1 by 10. If you keep 4, this will be 4 square 16 plus 1 17 plus 1 by 17 plus so on, okay. And this will become 0 because sine n 0 is, here we are having sine nx, so sine 0 is 0, therefore this side will become 0. Now lastly you do one thing, you see here we can take pi here, pi equals to, if you take common pi here, sine h pi, what is left here? We left with 1 plus, if you multiply with 2, what will happen? 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 by 2, plus 2 into 5 is 2 by 5 minus 2 by 9 plus 2 by 17 plus so on. This 2 will get cancelled, minus plus will get cancelled, bring this here, pi divided by sine h pi. So we have to bring this one, pi by sine h pi. Now what is left here? You can do like this, or you can take 2 common, 1 by 5 I am writing like this, 1 plus 2 square minus 1 by 9 I am writing, this is not 9 I think. If you keep 3 here, 3 square 9, 9 plus 1, sorry, this is 10. So we can write like this, 1 plus 3 square plus this will be written as 1 plus 4 square and so on, okay. So this is the expansion for pi by sine pi. So we have done 2 questions based on the interval minus pi to pi. So you try one more question to get the perfection. Inshallah, in the next class we are continuing with the other topic like half range functions, okay, or discontinuity functions. Inshallah, we are going to continue in the next class. I request you all friends to like, share and subscribe my channel. Inshallah, I am going to continue in the next class.